Hey guys, it's Jenny from the Yummy Vegs, and today I'm gonna take you on my purple carrot journey with Korean bibimbap. Bibimbap? Bim. How to say bibimbap?
BIBIMBAP. BIBIMBAP.
Bibimbap. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to make some Korean bibimbap.
BIBIMBAP.
Korean bibimbap. I got my purple carrot box in the mail and I'm so excited. So let's get right to it because I am very hungry. First things first, we need to preheat the oven to 425. So these are all the ingredients that we need. One thing I really like about purple carrot, hashtag not sponsored, one day maybe, that you get to cook with like really cool ingredients that, at least for me, like I would probably struggle finding this where I live at the local grocery store or even a couple hours away. So the first thing we need to do is make a small tear at the top of this bag and put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Once your rice is done, you're going to put it into a medium bowl. Then you're going to add the hemp seeds and stir. And then once this is all stirred up, you're going to put the bowl to the side for later. You need to peel the beet. Oh my God, I got my nail. Shit. So be careful. We need to finish peeling the beet and it gets a little bit slippery. So just be careful with that. And you'll see that it also stains your hands, so beware. Don't wear clothing that you like while you're doing this step. And then we need to cut our beet into about 1/2 inch thick wedges. And then we're going to add those wedges to a baking sheet and add some oil and then mix that around and toss. We're going to put that into the oven for about 15 minutes until it is fork tender. Then we need to start peeling our carrots. Peel these to get the skin off, and then we're actually going to peel them into ribbons. So you can see here, I am not using the best cooking tool to peel them into ribbons. So if you have an actual grater, then this will work better for you. But I am using this stinky little peeler. So I have to peel it until it gets really thin, and then I just chop off those pieces, and then I mimic ribbons by cutting them really thin. So you can do this way as well if you don't have the right cooking tools. Then we're going to put those into a bowl and put them on the side. Then we're going to wash our baby bok choy. That is why the cutting board is wet, because I washed them. And then we are going to cut them into quarters or just pretty thin slices vertically throughout the baby bok choy. We're going to do this for all of the bok choy, then we're going to put it in a bowl to the side. Then we are going to take our scallion and cut it. That base piece, if you cut off, you can always plant that later and it will grow. It's pretty awesome. But I'm just trying to be all fancy, cutting it a little bit diagonal. So just cut this all the way. Don't cut your fingers. I'm coming very close. Hasn't happened yet. I think I just jinxed myself. I just checked the beets. It wasn't tender at first, so I put it back in the oven for a little bit and waited until it was fork tender, as you could see there. Now we are adding the gochujang. I can't pronounce this. Apologies. If you know how to pronounce it, please correct me in the comments. But we are adding this to our beets. We're just adding 1 tablespoon. I really like this spice, so I'm trying to get every last drop of the tablespoon onto the beets, and then you just mix it around and make sure that the beets are coated as best as possible, as I am trying to do here. Then we are going to make our gochujang aioli, spicy aioli. So we're just using the remaining spice here. I definitely spent way too much time trying to get every drop of spice out of here. Like, I had to cut out so much footage. So yeah, let's cut it here. Now we need to add the mayonaise to the spice so that we can mix it up for the aioli. I guess I have a bit of a mayonnaise problem too. Oh my god, here we go with the spice again. Once we get every last morsel of the fancy spice in our little bowl, we just need to mix up the spice and mayo so we can make the aioli. Now we are going to cook our bok choy. We're going to put about 1 tablespoon of sesame oil into a large pan over medium-high heat. Then you're going to add all your bok choy and cook until they're browned in some places. This should take about 3 to 5 minutes if your heat is high enough. And then once they're browned, you're going to transfer them to a plate. And you want to add your oil first before you add your rice on the same pan, but I did it backwards because I am me. So you're adding your rice and the rest of your sesame oil, and you're going to press the brown rice into an even layer and cook until the bottom begins to brown. It should be about 5 to 7 minutes. While you're doing this, you can add the black sesame seeds to the bok choy, and after the rice has gotten a chance to brown, you're going to start adding all of your other goodies. So you're adding the bok choy, the fancy beets. Here I go with the spice again. Then we add our fancy ribboned carrots and our spicy aioli sauce. Oh my gosh, my obsession with spicy aioli needs to be stopped. Next we add our sliced scallions and our vegan cabbage kimchi. This is our final product. So we have our bok choy, beets, carrots, scallions, and kimchi over the fried rice, and just serve family style from here and enjoy.